And there we go. It is time. Will this be the finale of the Gaia series or not? We will see. Yesterday we made a pretty good progression. We traveled around the world, found the soul stones and so on and whatnot. And we struggled with the last boss that wasn't that great. Both my performance and the boss battle. But we did, in the end, go back to farm a little bit in Baruga's lab and got ourselves a couple of levels. I don't remember if it was 2 or 3, but with that we got some more lives and everything, and let's basically drive straight into it. I still hate that it's not yet. So we'll see. Every time we drop down, we need to do all the conversations and everything, so we know if we are dying again. More levels is needed because we don't deal a lot of damage to the boss. That is one of the issues, and also the patterns of the boss is just frustrating. It's not good. It's not a good. It doesn't feel like, hey, I did something wrong. I can of course do things wrong, but it's just I'm not feeling it. Maybe I was under leveled with level 31. I know previous gameplays that were saved on this card were around 36, 38, and I think with 34 now. And now we need to just click through everything here. I'm not rereading everything because that will be in the VOD for the previous episode of this game. I'm only reading main story basically, or mostly, and the first time we're getting it, but this is just frustrating because this is like the 4th or 5th time we're going through this, needing to just click through all the talking. Bum, 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 bum. Like we did try a couple of different weapons, a couple of different armors and so on, and nothing really helped us. Of course, we still have El's thing, but El's armor was basically for us to repel magic from this world. And I don't feel like how that will help us, really. I don't know. And here is just the Eternal Corridor. We will have some talk. We can definitely see the art style of it all. It has similarities to Dark Gaia from Illusion of Time, which really makes one more think about this as an Illusion of Time 2, which is also the in-game secret of this game itself. Made that joke because you were able to unlock a building where you met the Quintet crew. And they said certain things. But if you already seen through my playthrough, either by joining me, or if you have watched the VODs, then you already know what I'm referring to, most likely. So yeah, with this boss, we needed to avoid. We did see some new attacks, like the couple of other times. The first time I only used like 3 attacks. For some reason that missed. We want to equip this. Okay, so instead of 15, 16. Now he will. So we're doing a like 30 extra damage, it seems. Get over here. Okay, so three hits. If 3 hits, like almost 200, that's 600 health. I don't think we're even close with this last with this last second stage, so to speak. Because I don't think we're done 400 damage even. We needed to be in the bottom part of it all. Okay, we take less damage there at least. We're doing way more damage. From those 10s, 10, 12, we're almost doubling. Yeah. This will go better. Way better. I can't hit that fast. I need to click, but not click that fast. Only ones and a 2. This is different as well. Okay, 6. Okay, so there's this. Oh, I clicked the wrong one. Then we'll equip it. We equip the P cure, not the healing. This shouldn't be any issues now. I don't think this will be an issue at all now. These levels were definitely what we needed. I pressed the wrong key again. We know this from yesterday. I was pressing the up key to use item instead of sprinting. And that happened more than once. Even twice. Even more times than I would like to talk about. All I can do is just take this damage. Is that it? Are we done? Was this... Defeat the Dark Gaia. Is it Light Gaia now? A voice echoed in Chris's head. It was the same voice heard at the hero's grave. So myself. It is finally over. Dark Gaia's power are sealed. Who is that? Who are you? Me? I am your original in the light side. Dark Gaia created you to rule the planet as his own. He made you by copying me when he was first sealed. No, not just you. The village of Krista too. Above ground, you saw a village identical to it. Stockholm. The world runs on a balance of light and dark. Understandable. You came to realize that. Kinda did. The darkness has passed. Our work is done. Let us return to our respective worlds. So we kind of melded together light and dark with when we had the stones. We're already done with the game. Was this 12 minutes last stream? Oh my god. Might be. So this is my hometown. Even if I have a grand home with no one to share, it's meaningless. Come to think, Elle outside lost her village too. Lost her fellow villagers, and her parents were killed. That's why she said she lost her ability to speak. I can feel the pain that she went through. I had no idea that having no place to go home to is so empty and lonely. What's the matter? You seem down. Yeah. I wonder what I've been fighting for. I was told by the Elder to resurrect the world, so I went above ground. Yes, the world was resurrected, and civilization developed. But that was all the Elder, Dark Gaia's plan. I can't help but feel I brought bad luck upon this planet. I didn't think Chris had that kind of sense of duty. But you did fulfill your duty of creating heaven and earth. So you're what humans would call a god. Where there's a world with the living beings, bad things always happen. But on the other side of bad, there's an equal number of good. Anyway, Chris, I enjoyed traveling with you. Yomi, you're actually a good guy. What? You just found out now? Yomi, let me ask you something. You came along with me on my entire journey. You even stood by and helped me on my final battle. Where was he now again? I never asked you this, but what exactly are you? Oh, is that all? Chris, up to now, you met countless living things, right? Birds, four-legged animals, even mermaids with flipper tails. All living things evolved the way they are now from one creature. Before evolution started, they all looked like me. Okay? Humans evolved to stand on 2 feet so they could use tools. Now, they're relying more and more on machines. Maybe humans will evolve to my style again. So Yomi might be our future. Okay, later, Chris. I got to get going. What? Yeah, where are you going? Yeah, where are you going, Yomi? Back to sleep. I'll be back when someone strays from the flock like Chris. Poking Pandora's box then, I guess. Later! Farewell, brother. Spirits? Can you hear me? I am Light Gaia, the soul of the surface world. With Dark Gaia's defeat, Krista and the underworld will disappear. The surface world will gradually return to normal. What about the balance, though? You are the hero who appears when Earth is in danger. In you flow both the blood of Light Gaia and Dark Gaia. Your duty is now finished. Your body will soon disappear. Just today, go enjoy your final happy time in Krista in peace. That's just horrible. The hell? Am I just a tool to everybody? Chris? What's the matter? You were tuned right out. What? Sorry, I was just thinking. Hey, Chris. I think happiness is just being able to loaf without stress. Okay, that was all. It felt like I just woke up from a dream almost. Hello, Chris. You're looking uncommonly serious. Well, if you're quiet, there's no less worry for me. No gate. We have everybody. Chris's. Everything started from this room. I wonder if the Elder planned everything when he sent me up. I resurrected civilization and Baruga and dyed Earth in darkness. I should have been killed by machines when Baruga was awakened, but I didn't die. I was resurrected by Kumari and all living things. I met the other me, and I realized my destiny. I'll wake you up again. Woohoo! Should I go to sleep and that's it? That feels weird. Don't tell me that's how the game will end, me going back to sleep. This is so freaking sad. Come on. Chris? Do you hear me? I have something important to say. I tried to kill you as a baby in Stockholm. In Krista, the Elder's word was absolute. But seeing you grown up, I understand now. We are all individuals. It's important to live naturally. But didn't Elle die? Krista will be gone soon. But if we are bound by fate, we will meet again. Time. Somewhere. Chris, until then, goodbye. For just a little while. Oh. Chris fell into a deep sleep. Chris dreamt his last dream. It was a dream of becoming a bird and seeing the world grown older. My gull. It looks like I'm a gull. Of course I'm a gull. A timeline is logic as Zelda's, yeah. But yeah, finally done with Terranigma. Oh my god. Whew. Oh. Like that last boss battle was not that tough when we got our levels, but just getting back to to Krista, everybody's gone. It's sad. It's really just sad. It feels tough, to be honest. It's real tough. Even if Dark Gaia and the Elder was kind of assholes, really feels sad that so many other people in the Dark World or the Underworld had to suffer the consequences of their nature, so to speak. That feels really, really bad. And leaving El for this dumb quest of mine to just resurrect and almost kill the world. Yeah, we were able to save it. We were able to save it. And humanity find a way to get trains. And I, as their so-called god, I guess, will then follow them as a bird. In a sense. Need to get a picture of the end screen here as well. Tomoaki Honda. Are we going into space? That looks like a spaceship. I was like expecting an airplane or something like that, but that looks more like a spaceship with a form and design. Maybe very much like a bird, like with the wings going a little bit crooked. But yeah, about 16, 17 hours of game, at least. And we finally finished the Gaia series now. We're done. We are done. And yeah, we're done. For everybody who's watching the live stream, I can inform that yeah, Colin Palmer, you need better translation. Your sometimes it's very questionable what the meaning the sentences were and the meaning of the words. It was weird. But anyway, one person making a full translation. It's not gonna be easy. Club Nintendo Redaktion, the German version of the game. And then we have the Spanish version. Those were the official versions. You have English, Spanish, and German here in Europe. Oh, apparently French, sorry. Pretty sure it's only like 3 or 4 versions here in Europe. But yeah. But since timeline is logic as Zelda's is like, I don't know. Zelda has everything going on with the different games and everything, and they're all connected. This is just a world creation Quintet series. It's not related to each other, from what I understand. None of the games are, but they all touch on the subject of creating worlds and saving the worlds. Hence, it's called the Gaia triology. But there's nothing like covering, considering in Illusion of Time we had the a comment being the astral power that for some reason changes the world. We didn't even have that here. Here is just light and dark side, like a Stranger Things kind of thing going on. Of course, the story was touching and so on. Some things felt really weird, but I don't know what I felt about the different chapters. It didn't really add much. I guess it's just more of a like, this is the act you're going into. And the chapter 3, the resurrection of the geniuses, felt more like world building. Like that was definitely the biggest stage of the game. The last chapter was the one that was most straight. Chapter 1, I guess, will be the most straightforward chapter, and then the 4th chapter. Who are we meeting now? Oh, we're going back to Stockholm. Coming! Who could it be at this time? It's almost midnight. So now we're meeting the overworld. L. So we wanted to see her again. Aww. The end. The end. We're done. Finished. Finito. But yeah, that will be the end of the stream. That was a really short one. Mostly 12 minutes of beating a boss. And then rest was just the end of the show. So even if I don't have a lot of people coming in to view this ending with me live, thank you so much for joining me on this adventure with Terranigma and the Gaia series. Yeah. For people who are live and want more information, that, yeah, definitely find me on social medias and everything. There's a Discord as well that you can join that is public. And yeah, I don't know which game will be following next. I don't know if people want to see more of this on YouTube, for example. But if you're interested in seeing more on YouTube, don't feel free to just give the thumbs up, subscribe, follow, and also comment on this that you want more. I plan to only play games that I haven't completed before. And this year, 2026, I am focused on playing Super Nintendo games. And first and foremost, I've been playing the Gaia triology from Quintet, which has been Soul Blazer, Illusion of Gaia, or Time, depending on where you live, and now Terranigma. They're all done. I think the next game I want to pick up myself and play around with is the Lost Vikings. I have both of the games, 1 and 2, so that could also be a fun series to play through. Maybe go through Blizzard's old, or what they were called back in the day, Silicon and Synapse. Go through their games. We have Blackthorn or Blackhawk. We have Rock and Roll Racing, RPM Racing. Well, they didn't create RPM Racing, it was basically porting it, but let's focus on Rock and Roll Racing, and then the Lost Viking games. That could be fun. Please let me know in the comment section if you do like it. And join in, and we will make some poll or something like that. But for now, there will be a little bit of a break until I get settled back in Sweden. So, thank you so much, everybody. I want to thank you all for joining me in on this adventure, and all the chats and all the scares that you've done during the time I've been streaming this. So, until next time, when you will see me go online, take care. See you guys next time. Bye.